can't hear you. I'm videoing. Again, I just can't hear you. No, obviously I can hear her, but I know you guys can't, so. I think she might hit the curb if she does.
Right from the opening moments, there's a subtle sense of disorientation, audio issues, unclear communication, and a moving camera that sets an uneasy tone. It feels unpolished, but that actually adds authenticity. You're not watching a staged setup. You're stepping into something unfolding live. The cameraman is already alert, scanning surroundings, anticipating something before it even happens. That quiet build-up matters because it mirrors how these encounters often begin, not with confrontation, but with curiosity mixed with suspicion.
No banking wants to be done.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Do you not really know, or you just want to know why?
Oh.
Both?
Yeah.
Well, I'm recording.
Why?
Well, because I'm out here stress testing the First Amendment right to record in public here today.
What?
I'm stress testing the First Amendment right to record in public. Do you support the Constitution?
What?
Do you support the Constitution?
Oh, you support it?
Yeah, do you support? Awesome. There we go.
Yeah.
Have a good day, man.
Okay.
Pulling back in.
Now the mission is laid out clearly, and it's framed as a stress test of rights, not just casual filming. That framing is powerful because it sets intent. This isn't random behavior, it's deliberate. At the same time, it introduces tension because the phrase itself almost guarantees reaction. The calm environment contrasts sharply with the expectation of conflict, creating a sense that something is about to break. It's that calm before the storm energy that pulls viewers in and keeps them watching.
Coming to talk, and here he is. How's it going?
Good yourself?
Not too bad. What can I help you with?
Can I ask why you're taking videos of the bank?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm out here stress testing the First Amendment right to record in public here today.
Okay.
Do you support the Constitution?
Absolutely.
Awesome. That's what we love to hear, man.
Alrighty. Could I please ask you not to take videos of the bank?
Hold on, but you just said you supported the Constitution.
That I do, sir.
So do you know what the First Amendment is, or are you just yesing me to that?
Why don't you educate me?
Well, the First Amendment right gives me the freedom as an American citizen or a U.S. citizen in public to have the freedom of press. And I am press.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Hey, have a good one.
You as well.
The first public interaction hits, and it's classic. Confusion wrapped in politeness. The question, "What are you doing?" isn't aggressive, but it carries underlying discomfort. The cameraman's response is confident, almost rehearsed, which shows experience. What stands out here is how quickly a simple explanation becomes a philosophical moment. Rights versus perception. The other person doesn't escalate, but you can sense they're not fully convinced either. It's a quiet but important clash of understanding.
Boy, guys. He's still at it. He's still at it. First Karen cam back of the day. Thank you. Have a good one, Karen. Go.
As tension builds, the narrative zooms out slightly, emphasizing how people react to being recorded. This is where psychology takes center stage. You see uncertainty in body language, hesitation in tone, and a clear gap between legality and comfort. The camera becomes more than a device. It becomes a symbol. And for many, that symbol feels intrusive, even when it's lawful. This moment highlights that the real conflict isn't always about law, but about perception and control.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
What's going?
Now let me ask you a question.
Sure.
You think it's acceptable to park like that?
What's that?
You think it's acceptable to park like that?
Well, I'm not blocking anybody.
So you're telling me you wouldn't threaten somebody with a ticket if they parked like that?
Me personally, no.
Okay.
Here comes the contradiction in full display. Someone claims to support constitutional rights, but immediately asks for filming to stop. It's a perfect example of principle versus practice. Supporting something in theory is easy. Supporting it when it affects you directly is different. The cameraman presses just enough to expose that inconsistency without escalating into aggression. It's a controlled exchange, but it carries a sharp edge that reveals how fragile that support can be.
Earlier, I just want to remind you, you can't be doing it in the parking lot.
Yeah, no, just make sure you don't run into the street or go inside and try to rob the bank or anything, and you'll be all set. You won't be arrested. All right. And what was your name and badge number, by the way?
Morelli, 6'5".
6'5". Sweet. Thanks.
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
An ID?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just asking.
Yeah, I do.
Normally we identify people we come in contact
Normally you identify people you come in contact with.
with. Yep.
Really? Interesting. Yeah, well, I do have my ID and I'm not going to give it to you.
Okay. Fair enough.
You should really think about that if that's really your policy, man.
What's that?
I mean, when you put it through the system and run people's ID, it stays in the database forever, man. You shouldn't be doing that. It's not really right.
Well, that's how we do the job.
It's unfortunate.
All right.
Is that how you do the job, too?
What's that?
The parking job? Is that how you do that usually, too?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. All right. I think you should work on fixing that, too.
Okay. You have a good day.
You, too.
Poor, huh?
I'm sorry?
Poor, huh?
Again, I can't hear you.
I said, are you bored?
Am I poor? Yes, sir. Poor as dirt.
Good job.
I have a job. It's right here.
Now the narrative leans into analysis, calling out the repeated pattern, verbal support collapsing under real-world pressure. This is where the commentary becomes more pointed. The idea that rights aren't conditional is emphasized, and that's the core tension driving everything forward. The environment, construction noise, movement, distractions, adds realism, reminding you this isn't isolated. It's happening in a living, breathing space where unpredictability is always present.
And that sun is really right in her eye. I'm sorry? Again, I couldn't hear you. Have a good one.
How long you been staying?
I'm sorry?
What do you fuck? Don't take pictures of me, boy. I know the cops coming.
See you later, buddy.
The so-called Karen energy enters, and persistence becomes the focus. This isn't about one question anymore. It's about not letting go. The repetition of confrontation shows how discomfort can turn into obsession. What's interesting is that nothing legally changes, yet emotionally, everything escalates. The camera hasn't moved, the rules haven't shifted, but reactions intensify. That contrast is what makes these moments compelling and, at times, volatile.
No way, we got another Karen cam back, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there. See how long she'll keep it going. Oh.
A new angle emerges: authority versus behavior. The parking critique feels less about rules and more about control. It's a subtle shift from questioning the filming to questioning the person. That's often how escalation works. It broadens. The cameraman stays composed, responding without backing down, which keeps the interaction from boiling over. It's controlled tension, where both sides are testing boundaries without fully crossing the line.
I'm sorry?
Making one of those YouTubes?
Yes, sir.
Are you the guy that's always on?
What do you mean always on?
You got a channel you guys you do?
Oh yeah,
The First Amendment?
First Amendment Protection Agency,
That's
man.
right, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I'll keep it coming out for you. Very nice to meet you, man.
Return encounter adds another layer: persistence from the same energy. This is where it becomes clear that some people aren't seeking answers. They're seeking resolution on their terms. But the situation hasn't changed, and that's the frustration. The cameraman's consistency becomes his strongest tool. By not shifting his stance, he forces the other side to confront the reality they're resisting.